What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? I'd like to touch on automation. And will automation and robotics cause civil unrest and take everybody's jobs? Thanks to a Patreon supporter. Shout outs to my man or woman. I can't. They wanted me to touch on this subject. Yeah, it definitely is going to take a lot of jobs, you know. But I don't think it's going to cause this civil unrest, because you know what? One thing about human beings, they have ingenuity. You know what I mean? That's what that's what God has blessed us with, and we'll use that ingenuity to, you know, to go to different fields. You know what I mean? Do you have to? Well, people have to change up. Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Trucking is like, as soon as they get these roads right, man, they gonna get them automated trucking. See, I don't think I'll ever see it in my lifetime. I would think they probably needed like at least 20 or 30 years. You know what I mean? I think first the roads gotta get fixed. You know what I mean? I read somewhere that in certain states they would have, well, I think in a lot of states would have, like, they would have been had the automated driving in most of America, but the roads are too bad. We'll fix these roads. Trump need to get these infrastructure, an extra infrastructure bill, and fix these roads. You know what I mean? But that's definitely that's one thing I would definitely see. Definitely, you would see, because you know that's a lot of man hours. You know, automation. If you do it, you gotta think humans don't get tired and stuff like that. So trucking, I think, was definitely one that will be hit, you know, first. You know, but they already got it in, like, you know, car plants and stuff like that. But you know, I mean, they're trying to move that stuff to Mexico. They get it $12 an hour. You know what I mean? $10 an hour. The Mexicans, they don't build cars cheap. But yeah, definitely, you know, the automated driving thing is big. That will take a lot of cars out. But you know, as far as factory work, you know, it's gotta be. It depends on what the industry is for that. You know what I mean? But then it also opens the opportunity for people to, because these things will break, and you need automation. I mean, people to fix these automated machines. So that's why I think people will start going towards that end of the industry for jobs. And you know, like coding and stuff like that. Yeah, so that stuff will be automated too. But people will just shift to like security, data setup, and things of that nature. So yeah, I think it's going to change how people look for careers and stuff like that. But then, I mean, with more people, people will get more into, you know, nursing. People will get more into you know, health. I mean, not after. What's you know, elderly care. That's going to be a big thing coming up. I expect them to get paid more and more. I mean, unless people are able to get those jobs, and people get paid more and more. Food and stuff like that. I mean, that's some of the stuff that will never be automated. And like, you know, I think it's a doomsday where people are like, oh, the robots are going to take everybody's jobs. I mean, there's plenty of industries that the robots can't take the job. You know what I mean? Like, it just won't. It will never happen. You know, there's plenty of industries like that. I just think human beings will gravitate more towards that. You know, but as far as, like, you know, some of the factory work, whenever they can put automation in a factory, you best believe they will. They'll get more efficiency out of it. But then again, on the other hand, you're going to have the people to do maintenance, you know, for those machines. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a trade-off. Human beings have enough ingenuity and like smarts to do something else. But I think people will be all right. I don't think it's going to be like, the Terminator and the machines take over and stuff like that. I think they'll complement. And it's an interesting topic. Because people like talking about transhumanism and stuff like that. And I always thought like, if they can figure out how brain stores data and stores memories, then they'll put it on a microchip, man. Put it on a hard drive and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're getting close. You know what I mean? Because I don't know why. I'm just saying, because it's just logic dictates that I think they'll be getting closer and closer. You know what I mean? We'll see. You know what I mean? Because yeah. Oh, one of the reasons I think that, because the age of we're seeing a lot more transgenders though, more than, and it's not because they were forced into the basement of society. No, that's not the case. There was just less of them. There's more now, but I think they figure out how to trigger that stuff in the brain. You know what I mean? You have to think anything naturally happens, a natural occurrence can be reproduced. You know what I mean? They just have to study the brain patterns for that. That's food for thought. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. Just want to give you a quick video on that. Automation, robotics. Are the robots coming to get us? Robotron. You ever play Robotron? That was one of my favorite games. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. Peace.